Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me. I'm back here with the tutorial on the ephemera packaging folder or pocket that I had shown you in my last video. I shared with you these cute little pockets that I'd made and put together, really easy. And then this is the other one that I showed you as well. I also made it using a book page if you're into junk journaling, so you could see that you can make it out of book pages or any of your junk journaling papers that you like to use. I also had listed the small packs of these in my shop as well, which are these ones, and you'll get a random print with some fun goodies inside. So they're already listed in my shop. I've also listed the junk journaling theme pocket as well, and these are this is the pack that you get if you're interested in purchasing the kit, and you get 2 of these pockets in the junk journaling one. And you will find this kit in the category for junk journal supplies in my shop. This one here, you will find this kit in the category for do-it-yourself kits, so just to make it easier for you to find them. So this one is already they're already available, but this is really cute as well. And so again, you can make these using any papers that you like, any size you like. There is no scoring, no scoreboard needed. Really easy. This one here, I also made this one in a larger size just in case you wanted to use the A4 size or the letter size paper. So this is how the larger size looks like, and it's really cute. I added one of my embellishments, which I have sold out of these in my shop, but this was one of a very popular embellishment because it was perfect to go on any project. I may restock some of these. I'll see how I go. But there's the closure here with the clip. So it's exactly the same as this one. It's just slightly bigger. You can see the difference in size. This one I made using a 6x8 paper. So you can use a 6x8 paper pad. This one is an A4 or letter size paper. And then on the side here you have the side pocket, which is actually a top and side pocket, and I've just got in here a little pocket folder that I've also made, and then there is another pocket that I've made with some packaging. So that was perfect enough to fit in there. So the bigger size is perfect for more bulkier ephemeras or goodie packs you want to add. So then you open this up, and then at the top here is the other top pocket. I placed a little mini file folder. I made that using a 6x6 paper, and then I used the We Are Memory Keepers gift bag punch board to punch out the pocket. And then I also just decorated the front of this. So this is a single-sided paper, so you can use your single-sided paper and then just decorate the part that's white. And I placed a little embellishment that I've made, and I will have these in my shop as well very shortly. And then you flip this up, and there is this front pocket here. Again, I just added a little pocket that I'd made, and I've done a tutorial on how you can make one of these as well. It's really cute. You just open it up like this, and I just punched a couple of holes just to add the little crochet string, and then it just opens up like that. It's just a cute little pocket. And then at the back here, I also added a little booklet. Again, this uses a 6x6 paper. Another really cute little booklet, which is a great little way to add for journaling. And then you just open this up, and then there is a side pocket there. And then here are some pages that you could write. And then there is another side pocket there. So I made that, again, also using a 6x6 paper. So you can see this is how it looks like for the larger size. So you just decide, play around with whatever size you want to use. But let's go ahead, and I'm going to show you how easily it is you can make one of these. So what I might do is I might make one first with a 6x6. This is single-sided. You could use book pages, music sheets. You can use your tea dye stain or coffee stained papers. The bigger your paper, the bigger your pocket ephemera holder will be, and the smaller size of your paper will then be a mini size pocket. But I'll make one with a book page. I'll also make one with a 6x8, and I'll make one with the larger size as well, just so you could see the difference. But I'll make the 6x8 size paper first. So all you need to do is just fold your paper in half from the left side over to the right. So just folding that in half. And then once you've got that, so you're going to have the opening on this side, you're going to bring this bottom one up, and you want to fold it over about halfway over, roughly about halfway. It doesn't really matter. This will then be your pocket, the depth of your pocket. So now you've got that all folded. We are going to now just make a little cut along that fold line. And you want to stop about 1/4 of an inch from the edge of that paper. So I'm just going to just slightly open it this way and just cut along the fold and just stopping about 1/4 of an inch. You can open it up if you want it to, if it's easier. I'm just going to go this way. So you can see I've stopped it about there. And then all we're going to do here is we're going to fold this over. Let me just fix this part. And then I'm just going to fix this part here. Okay, so now you're just going to fold this over. But before we fold it over completely, we're going to grab this piece here that's in the front, and we're going to fold this over a little bit. Now, when you fold this over, you want to make sure this part here is covered by the fold of the front closure. You don't want to see that part of the pocket, but if you want to, that's fine. So what I mean is, so I'm just going to bring it like that, and there's that little part that's going to get folded down. Just want to make sure that this corner covers that part. So it's going to cover it, which is perfect. I'm going to fold this over now, and that's going to give you that little front pocket, and this will now become your closure. You could bring this down. And then what we're going to do, I'm just going to open this up. This part here, I'm going to remove this. So I'm just going to cut that as best I can along that fold line. Now, if you don't have to cut it, if you don't want to, you can fold this back in like that, if that's more comfortable for you. And then you'll see this white part, but that doesn't matter because you're not really going to see that with your goodies. Or you can cut it, which I'll cut it anyway, or you can just leave it folded down that way. But I'm going to cut this piece, and then I'm going to use this piece and adhere it to the white part, so that way it all covers that white part. So I'm just going to adhere that, but you don't have to do that if you're happy with it just left. So let me just glue this down. And then you want to, again, this next part is up to you. I'm going to get my my circle punch. I'm just going to create a thumb notch just at the back there, so that completes that part, so it looks like one whole pocket. So I'm just going to slightly open this and then just create a little thumb notch. So that way you can see that that will now become a pocket in here, and then that will be a pocket at the back. So all we're going to do now is you open this part here. You're just going to apply a little bit of glue to the inside of that front pocket. And press that down. That will now give you that front pocket. Let's just grab this so you can see. So now that front pocket is complete. We're going to open this up now, and we're going to glue along this edge and along this edge. And then fold that back. And that should once all that glue is dried, you should now have a back pocket here as well. So you got a front pocket and a back pocket. And then we just bring this down to the front and fold that over, and that will give you the closure for those two pockets. And this one here, I didn't cut mine straight, but with this one you want to also fold that over, about leaving about 1/4 of an inch from that fold line, just to give you room if you want to add some larger you know, papers or tags or whatever you like. So I'm just going to fold this over only about that far in, and also leaves that little bit there showing. So if you've got double-sided paper, it'll be nice because you'll have that pattern showing there. And that is pretty much all there is to that. So when you open that up, you'll get that pocket there. And then I did make this as a side pocket as well. When you close it and add your clip there, but you don't have to add anything on the side. You can leave it like that. And then you open it up, and that's your back pocket, and that's your front pocket. And then you can also add another little pocket down here in the front if you like, or add a little mini envelope. You could also create this as another pocket by adding another piece of paper there and gluing the side down, and then you've got a little side pocket that way. And also make one here if you like. So there are still other options you could use. You could also add a little flip pocket. Let me just get this envelope. So if you have a little mini envelope or a piece of paper, you could just make a fold on one end to create a hinge, and then you adhere glue to the part that you create the little fold. You glue it to the inside of the back, and then that will give you a flip page. So you open that up, and then you've got yourself a flip page with a pocket or a page, and then you have these pockets. So just another little way to create another little interactive page, so you could do that. So that's that one. So let me just quickly show you with the book page. If you wanted to use a book page, all you got to do is just do exactly the same, just fold that over. I'm going to fold this over in half, or this one's a bit ripped, but that's okay. So I'm just going to fold that over in half, or in and around about halfway. Grab my scissors, cut along, and then I'm going to fold this over. This paper's a bit ripped. And then I'm just going to bring this over. You just want to sort of fold it about just kind of halfway. And then you bring this piece over, again just folding it down about 1/4. And then I might just cut this out, so that way you can see. And then I'm just going to open this up and create a thumb notch. Come back to the front and adhere this part. So that I'll seal that off. Open this up and then glue down the two edges. So that will now give me my two pockets. I can close that up, grab that part and just bring it over a little bit. And that's all there is to that. And there is that pocket. And there is your back pocket for some ephemeras, some postage stamps, little tags, little notes. You could also add this to a page. I don't have a book page, but let's just say you have your page. You can adhere that to your page, and then you've got yourself a pocket insert inside your page. You could glue the 3 sides down and then adhere it, so you've also then got another back pocket there, or you can glue the 3 sides down and then you've got a side pocket there as well for your page. So that's another way you could do that. And then for the larger size, it's exactly the same. I'll just quickly show you here in the video so you can make a larger one. So this is a tea dye stain paper that I tea dyed. And then I'm going to fold this up again. These big ones are good too if you like using for bigger supplies. So I'm just going to fold. Oh, sorry, I did that wrong. It was supposed to be that one. Okay, I made a mistake. So don't cut that side. So I went a bit. Okay, so then we do that, and then I'm going to cut this side. I got a little bit distracted by my little ball. 1 second. Stop it! No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, no. Sorry. Okay, so we fold that down, and then we adhere this down. So that would create that pocket. And you open this up. Oh, sorry, I already, yep, so open that up, and I'm going to glue these two edges down. Which I should put a thumb notch in here. Okay, and then this part gets folded over, and then that one gets folded over to the top. And I've actually left that one purposely because you can always embellish that, so you could grab your collaging pieces and you can collage and decorate the page and cover that up. But that is how to make the A4 size, which is the same size as this one. So that is how this is the tutorial on how you can make these cute little pockets if you want to make some of these ephemera style pocket holders for goodies or for Happy Mail. And I do hope you enjoyed this simple tutorial without a scoreboard, no scoring, any papers you want, save your money and not buy any papers and just use what you have. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.